Welcome to Backstage Pass. We've got stage number 14 today. Here's profile on this little pink booklet, which is a pretty filthy one, a few mountains. A few people, Whitey, are a bit worried about how I'm going to get through the Giro with stages like this. And my secret so far for the first 2 weeks has been the OC. You know, I've been busting out a few eps here and there and just keeping the mood pretty positive.
You want to tell the punters about how all this started there, Hef?
Well, we touched on it about a week ago on Backstage, Jonesy. So basically, about a month ago we started OC Sandy Cohen Appreciation Society in Girona. There's about 10 of us in the group and we gather on a Thursday night to bust out 2 or 3 eps. Just basically a group of people with a common interest in the show and can really appreciate the character of Sandy Cohen.
And what life lessons have you learned from Sandy that you can apply to cycling?
Basically, Sandy's just a legend. You know, we can. I think in the last couple of weeks, when the goings got tough, you know, I just thought, what would Sandy do? And I think if we're all thinking like that, these next weeks are going to be a bit easier.
Love is crazy. It's always challenging. It's never easy.
Yeah, but is it always this hard?
Sometimes. No, but you hang in there anyway.
Ciao, Jonesy.
Today, mate?
Not so good, but we have to pass this through hard day and we will see the last week what can happen.
What do you think of the bike here, mate? Next time trial, you give it a go?
I think it's too heavy for the time to...
Yeah, it's a pretty big day today. We are really going into survival mode, and so I've called in some big guns and booted my singing partner Jonesy out of the front seat and called in old boogeyman Julian here. And between us, we've got what have we got there, Julian? A few years of experience in battling the gruppetto.
Probably 37 years, I reckon, of gruppetto experience between us. So you know, we'll be pulling out a few of the old school knowledge out that we can and try and get these fellas through today.
Santa is in that big group away, yeah?
Let's go back to when we first met back in 1998.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
What do you need? Huh?
Happens to the best of us, Pete. Happens to the best of us, mate. You just think yourself lucky you haven't been that sick in all the other ones, mate.
Yeah, I was.
Eh?
And it's also, you know, if you go today too deep, you for the rest of the week as well. It's always, once you're sick, you're 2 steps behind.
And take it to my living room, dance slow in the woods of time. I guarantee you, me, you're gonna get down for that night. I guarantee you, me, gonna get down for that night, yeah. I guarantee you, me, gonna get night.
You alright there, Pete?
I'm not.
Back to when we first met back in 1998.
We have Roland and Haystal who've broken away from their own group. Look at all the fans up here. It's not quite the natural stadium of Montezoncolan yet, but this is an awesome sight. This is professional cycling at its best, and this is Gorka Izagirre sacrificing his own chances. From Sky, the Italian rider with Pantano on his wheel just behind Battaglin. He's losing the wheels though, it's going to be between the front two. Straight 150 metres into the line here. Who's got it? Who's going to go for it? At the minute it's Pantano who's strong, but it's the Italian Battaglin who's gaining all the time. Catavo on the left seems to be running out of energy, or is he? Can he find a second win? This is a huge fight at the finish. Bardiani going to get another win. 2 from 2.
That's wrapped stage 14, Giro d'Italia. It was another very, very solid day up in the Alpine region of Piedmonte. On a sad note, we lost one of our team today, Pieter Weening, who's been sick for the last 24 hours, just couldn't continue anymore, and obviously disappointing for Pete that he couldn't finish the Giro, but look, he's obviously won a stage here and had a very successful tour so far, but there was nothing we could do, and but yeah, sorry to leave a little bit early, Pete, but yeah, like I said.
Yeah, it was just empty in the end. Yeah, yesterday I couldn't eat much. Yeah, today just took a little bit of breakfast and 2 cakes under the race and half a liter of water, so you cannot finish on that. And yeah, so yeah, it's a little bit shit, but yeah, nothing you can do about it. If it continues like this, I will be on climber's weight, really climber's weight. So I have to thank the toilet for that, but yeah.
Hey, on a positive, you get to go home and watch all the backstage passes from the Giro now, mate.
Yeah, probably I'm not gonna jump on my bike for a few days, so yeah, probably I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. And Jules, you're leaving as well. You've been given the boot.
Yeah, I am, mate. I'm out tomorrow, and I feel pretty bad because I'm like the general in the army that's marching off when the troops are down. But you know, all I can say, I'm really proud of the guys, and you know, when a guy like Pete and the other guys, you know, for genuine reasons for stopping here. They're fighters, they're tough guys, and you can be sure that whatever happened, everyone's just giving it their best, and sometimes this is just the way things are.
And no backstage till Wednesday.
Yeah, we've got a. Yeah, no, that's exactly right. We've got 4 guys left, and the plan is to get 4 to the finish in Trieste. And yeah, it certainly shows how much of a contrast we've had here in the Giro with such big highs and yeah, some disappointing exits, and but no fault of the riders, that's for sure, with crashes and injuries. And look, we live to fight another day, and we still got a couple of stages to go.